Keaon, is it time for Wayne to give you a crack at 6 or 7?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, to be honest, but yeah, it's pretty obviously devastating with all the injuries that sort of happened at the start of our year, but we're sitting 4-1 now and we're pretty happy with how we are, but we've had a next man up mindset from the get-go, so it's been working, so whoever fills those roles will do a good job.
It's got to be hard to walk in this morning and see Cody and Jamie sitting next to Cam Murray doing rehab stuff. It's not a nice look, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not nice at all, but we went through a lot last year. So it's probably like half of our team was in the physio room, but so it's nothing different for us. And as myself as an individual, you just got to worry about my job going into each week. And obviously it sucks that there's certain players that aren't playing, and especially high caliber players, but it just makes you want to sort of dig a little bit deeper to win a game. And when you win games with without your star players, it means a little bit more. And hopefully we get another this week.
How much did last year's lessons harden the side to be ready for any adversity they have to overcome this year?
Yeah, I think it played a massive role, especially coming into this year. Because last year we were pretty down on ourselves, and we had a terrible year, obviously. And there's only one way from there, and that's going up. And pretty much the same sort of stuff happened last year with all the injuries and that. But we've just sort of made no excuses now, and everyone that's in the top 30, top 35 is NRL caliber, and if your name gets called, then you're expected to play well. And I think that's what Wayne drives, just to get the best out of yourself, and then the team will be good.
80 minutes from you against the Chooks. You know what that meant to the fans. The forwards deserve credit though, because you were down a few trips.
Yeah, 100%. You always have those games every once in a while, and it just turned out, it was just such a big occasion, obviously multicultural around, and coming up against the Roosters, and for us to win a game like that with one person on the bench, it means a lot more, and I know the fans appreciated it too. And if you look back, probably if we played that game last year, we'd probably lose that game by probably 50. But it was just credit to the boys that we dug deep, and it meant a lot, especially after the game. You have a good feeling, and it was good that we got the 2 points.
And a couple of names to mention. Hubner threw a lovely ball to Junior for that try, so it's good to have Junior back, and Hubby's playing pretty good.
Yeah, Junior was a massive loss for us last year. He's our leader in our forward pack, and Hubby's just brought something different to the team that we haven't really had before, and that's energy. And he's not the biggest guy on the field, but he puts his body on the line every play, and that's someone that you want to play with and someone that you want to play for going forward. Yeah,
he's filling in quite well for the captain.
Yeah, obviously they're hard shoes to fill, and he's an Australian player for a reason, but Hubby plays his own game, and that's just being physical and just playing how he plays, and we love him for it. Yeah.
We've got the Cowboys in Perth, then the Dogs on Good Friday, and then the Storm on Anzac Day, so it's a couple of huge clashes coming up. Yeah,
big couple of weeks coming up, but we can only worry about what's happening this week, and we've got a big travel day on Wednesday to Perth, and looking forward to getting over there with all the fans over there. And I remember last time we played there, we didn't win, but it was just a great atmosphere and everything at Optus Stadium, and can't wait to play. Yeah.
Just on the Anzac Day, I just had a look at the jersey in the shop here at the Heffron Centre, and the fans are liking it. So, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's similar to the last year one, but obviously, a bit of a different design. But Anzac Day is always special, and I think last year was the first time we played on Anzac Day, and hopefully we keep going forward, and especially in Melbourne too. Add something a little bit more, and last year was my first Anzac Day, and play Anzac Day again. And I'm looking forward to it, and I like sort of games like that where you get different jerseys, and because it changes it up a bit each and every week, and looking forward to it. Yeah.
You mentioned the fans in Perth, Keaon. A lot of talk obviously around Perth wanting a rugby league team with the expansion. Yeah. Going over there, playing over there the last couple of years, do you think they get it?
Yeah, 100%. They had a massive turnout, and I know there's a lot of Bunny fans over there, and we have a lot of obviously teams on the east coast of Australia, and we're a National Rugby League for a reason, and I feel like if we were to grow the game, I think it will only benefit us if we have a team in Perth. But obviously, that's a few years away or whatever it is now, and they still got to look into it. But I feel like that's something that they should bring into the game, and especially for the people on the west side of Australia, so they don't feel missed out, and it'll be great. I feel like it will grow the game even more.
Today, you were training on the left. Latrell was playing at 5'8". What do you like about him with his hands on the ball?
Oh, the more time Chol gets his hand on the ball, the more points sort of come around him, and whatever position he plays, he always just brings an X factor, and something that so no one else in the game really can bring in. He's just such a big presence, and I'm happy that he's on my side. Gives me a lot more confidence, and I can't wait to play again with him. Yeah.
He switched in and out with Josh Schuster as well a little bit, so that means he's not far away from playing.
Yeah, Shuey's obviously had a bit of a interrupted pre-season with injuries and that, but he's just getting himself back fit. I think he's still got a couple more weeks left on the field with us, and then hopefully he can get a few games in. And he's a massive asset. I've played against him in the younger grades as well, and he's such a great player, and he'll be a massive asset to the team.